Hi everyone, hope you're having a great weekend. This is a quick video to answer a question that was raised by a friend recently. What is 1111? Why do you see it? What's the reason it's specifically you that stumbles upon these numbers, and what does it mean? To be brief about it, 1111 simply means that you're in balance or in alignment with the universal flow. If we were imagine this flow to be a current, like an ocean, there is a time for the current, the structure of the current, or usually the place of the current as well. But there's also regularity of the current. So there is an order and a structure, and this numerical structure is another system that's in place within the universe. We see the seasonality. We also have the structure of atom in physics. So it is a system, and we have this system in place already in our mathematics, but it is actually present within the field itself. So the zeros and the ones, how they are present in the digital field, are also present in the invisible field, which substitute the charge of the plus and the minus, and together they balance things out. So 1111, because we got 11 on one side and 11 on the other, that means the balance is there. That means you're working in tune with the universe. 11 on its own actually represents an angel number. It just stands for angelic frequency, let's put it like that. And we call it angelic, but you can call it what you will, but in a sense it's just the level of vibration, right? Another thing to consider there is that the reason why specifically you are receiving it is because you're in tune, let's say, with your angels or with angelic frequency that is aligning you to the flow of things within the universe. It's a confirmation that you perhaps you have done some work or affected the field in a way that you've seen a confirmation of the fact that you're in balance. 11. I will say that in tarot there is a card which is the Four of Wands. Four of Wands represents an energy of creativity, but a fiery, probably energy. So anything with the fire would be energy of action, of creative pursuits. And it's a stage 3 would represent a reunion, get together, sort of a celebration. Stage 4 is usually and you see how I'm describing numbers, which actually stand for a lot of things. So this kind of ties nicely to the 1111, and we can see how numerology plays a part. I mean, you have a date of birth, of course. We have a date of the year. All of these numbers are important. Numerology is just one fundamental system of the structure and the order of the universe. So the four Because in the suit of wands, we use wands as a representation of a charge, of an action, which is usually supported by the energy of fire or creative energy, sexual energy, which are one and the same. But it's active. It's an action. It's a motion. It's not a mental sitting thinking, or it's not a slow moving energy. It's quite fast, quite assertive. So on that card, you would see 4 wands, which look like just 4 pillars, really. And 4 is a very balanced number, because we have 4 directions, 4 energies, and standing on your 4 feet, you're a lot more balanced. So having the 4 things in balance creates a structure, a much more stable structure than the 3. And usually as well, the 4 could be represented as a home, or some initial form of stability. So those 4-legged friends of ours are also part of that, I would say. Another thing to consider is that the 4 of wands again. So the 4 pillars of the body, the elements, or the emotional, the mental, the spiritual, and the physical. Say though all of those are in check, you're pretty good. You're pretty sweet. So 1 1 1 1. Imagine 4 pillars. So I would ladden the 11-11 to a much deeper balance on all 4 levels, which is energetically charged, or charged with emotion. There's something you're doing about it. There's a structure in place. But also this card, the tarot, represents not just, it can be a balance of the self, but it can be a balance with someone else. It is often called the 11-11 card, because there it would mean that you found balance either with yourself or with another person. Usually it's a coupled energy, because you've got the 1 1 1 1, 2 people together creating a full balanced 2 people on 2 legs, if you take it quite literally, together create a 4. So this is 11-11, and the reason why, again, you're seeing it, you're either in this energy as of solidity. I was going to say solid, but also soul, as in like a singular person, or you have established that with someone else. Can be both. Or it's just this initial stable foundational structure that is there, which is very, very good. A long way to go, but so seeing it on your phone, on any technology, you're kind of in tune with that, the digital, numerical, mathematical order of the field that is invisible, but very visible in our web, of course, in all our digital technologies, is the representation of the invisible world and the 3D reality. There you go. And of course, if you wanted to know more about the numbers and what they mean, you can just go and to learn more about numerology, or just type the numbers that you see sometimes and see what they mean. It's a communication, because everything is communicating, everything is really alive, especially the invisible world. Communicates more than the visible, well, apart from the nature. Nature is in a constant connection with you. I think that's why there's also a lot of attraction towards everything digital, because essentially it's just a mirror to this place, but we're seeing everything that's in space that we can't see. Yeah, I also think it's interesting that the digital world kind of is expanding, and there is a creation of new financial way structures, all this crypto and decentralized sort of authorities which is given to the people. It is not a coincidence that that's where it's going, and things are developing in that direction. But there you go. This is 11/11. It is special. Do feel that it's special when you see it, because it means you have shifted your energy, or you have balanced your energy, or you have calmed your energy, and that kind of started moving you in this flow and direction of things in alignment, and that's a confirmation for you, essentially. Have a great day. I wish you a great weekend, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.